Welcome to City Podcast. Today we'll discuss how mindfulness and daily commutes are connected with industry leaders. I'm Deepam Hera from City, your host for today. As a passionate yoga and meditation enthusiast, I am excited to explore these topics with you. Our mission at CT is to create a stress-free life for everyone in the ecosystem. We offer managed mobility services to ease the burden on facility heads by handling non-core transport functions. This helps them reduce stress and ensures a seamless commute for all. Thank you for joining us. I look forward to a great discussion on how we can make daily commutes more mindful and less stressful for everyone involved. So let's welcome Mr. Pradeep Muthu, who has been handling employee transport for a large enterprises. So Mr. Pradeep, for our listeners and viewers, may I request you to give a brief introduction of yourself?
Hey, hi, Deepa. Pleasure to be part of this podcast, and thank you for having me here. Well, myself, Pradeep. I've been with this industry for almost 18 years now, and I head employee transportation for Chennai, and we are catering transportation for close to 2,500 employees. So that's it about me, Deepa.
That's great. Uh, Thank you for the introduction, Mr. Pradeep ji. I am sure in that conversation we'll learn more about your experiences with CT.
Definitely,
So,
Deepa.
how long you have been using services of CT?
Deepa, well, we have been partnered with Citi for almost 10 months now, and to be precise, we started the operation in June 2023, mid June 2023, and now then it's almost 11 months, Deepa.
Oh, okay. You have been using our services for the last 11 months. That's
Yeah,
great. So I'm
yeah.
sure today's podcast will be interesting. So let's dive in. And that's why you seems relaxed and smiling face. Huh?
Definitely,
Otherwise,
Deepa.
otherwise people in transport industry are generally in tense mood.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so Mr. Pradeep, as I see you bring in rich experience handling transport function for fairly large group of employees. So
Right.
I would like to understand what are the three major challenges you faced handling operations before City took over?
So, Deepa, managing transport has always been challenging and sensitive as well. No, if you ask me three major challenges, then I would say one, the vendor management. See, earlier
Hmm.
we used to have 7 to 8 service partners, Deepa, aligning them to our expectation. No, it was very challenging.
Hmm.
Even if one vendor doesn't perform well, no, then our entire operation goes for a toss. So that
Hmm.
was one challenge. Another one was the administrative challenge, like in terms of contractual renewals and execution. So each vendor will be having a different dates, and we need
Hmm.
to follow up with the legal team, and all those challenges were there. And the third one is on the MS billing. So we had the multiple model of billing. The power we had trip model of operation, we had kilometer model of operation, and it was challenging. No, like with city coming into picture, no, all these challenges have been nullified.
Thank you, Mr. Pradeep, for sharing those insights into
Right.
the challenges you faced. And your experience is indeed valuable, and understanding these challenges helps us appreciate the complexities involved in managing transport
Transport.
for a large group of employees.
Yeah.
So it's commendable. So, how do you think CT's model adds value to your operations, or how is different from your earlier setup while working with multiple partners?
So now then, like things have become much easier as compared to the traditional way of operation. No? Now then, the end-to-end model, the complete ownership lies with the one single partner. Ownership in the sense like the SLAs, like right from OTA, OTD, compliance, etc. All this lies with one single partner. No, our job is now only governance and monitoring. Further, the approach towards the MS billing has changed. Now then it is very transparent and flat. There's no
Mm,
ambiguity at all now.
mm. Okay, thanks, Mr. Pradeepji, for your
Right.
detailed comparison and understandings on cities model. It's fascinating to hear how the transition has impacted the operations positively. So, we will talk about response time. So, how quick city responds to escalations, incidents, or if any, do you find city a professional organization to work with? So, any lines with from you?
Right. See, most of the escalations are resolved within 24 hours or within the stipulated SLA.
Hmm.
However, there are few escalation which may take a longer time depending upon the complexity of the issue or in the incident. No, so far what we have observed is like most of the incident are dealt professionally by the city team. And also, I've seen frequent meetings that has been organized by the city head office to our employees in respect to email etiquettes or phone etiquettes or even with regards to the effective communication. All these trainings are happening. So like the response time is uh, very nice,
Uh, That's
quick
great.
and
Thank you so much, Mr. Pradeep, for sharing your consideration on city's response time and their professionalism. Really, it's encouraging to hear about the promptness and professional approach of city in handling escalations and incidents.
correct.
So that's great. So on the SLA achievement,
Hmm.
what percentage of OTA and OTD city is achieving currently?
So as such, to be frank, Deepa, we didn't have any issue on the OTA, even before CT coming to the picture. No, we were achieving almost 96-97%. Yes, we
Mm,
did have challenges during the logout. So our
mm,
operation is very dynamic, and always we had issue in the logout. Now then, with CT taking over the operation, it's very consistent. The OTA, like we are achieving 97%, 98% daily, and the departure is 100%. I
mm,
hardly haven't heard any drop issue recently in the recent past. Deepa, yes, but we had challenges initially when we when we brought CT. No, like initially
yeah.
for first 2 months we had challenges in achieving the
Mm, mm,
OTA. Then we took it up with the CT team.
mm.
And then like the entire operation got streamlined, like things were got streamlined. I would like to thank or rather I would like to appreciate the entire operation team over here, no, like the effort what they're taking, like achieving 97%, 98% every day is not a joke with the present traffic condition in Chennai, no.
That's great.
Like hopefully things should continue, Deepa, like
Uh,
as of now we are 97% on time arrival and 100% OTD.
Thank you, Mr. Pradeep, for providing the current percentage of OTA and OTD achieved by city. It's
Right.
great to see such metrics as they give a clear picture of the operational
Exactly.
efficiency.
Correct.
So by this, employees also get stress-free and peaceful life. So that's great.
Yeah.
So okay, I'm sure safety and security is of utmost importance to you. So
Right.
on a scale of 1 to 5, with five being outstanding and one being non-compliant, so how would you rate city's compliance?
I would love to rate 4.5 or even 5, Deepa, but at this point of time, I would rate 4 out of 5. I think it's too early now, right? So
Uh,
I would rate 4 out of 5. Probably I can give an example, Deepa.
mm,
Earlier before CT, we used to have 7 to 8 vendors and having this drivers training session. We used to have drivers training session every quarter, no, conducting these training sessions, and it was very challenging, and even the footfall was very less. Like and now then with CD coming to picture, no, like the training sessions, driver briefing sessions, everything is happening on time, right? Like in fact, I would like to tell one thing. Like last time we had our quarterly drivers training session in month of March, and it was about to due in the month of
okay.
June. I was about to send a mail to the CT team, and even before I sending a mail, I got a update from the site head over here from CT team that they are planning to conduct a drivers training session along with an iCamp. So
Okay.
that is how proactively CT team is working. No, now then, like it's the responsibility is not only with the admin team or the logistics team. Even they have their own SLA and they are proactively acting. And similarly, with regards to the vintage of vehicles, no, like we earlier used to have a few old vehicles flying in our fleet. With the last 4 months, no, we have started slowly moving out these old vintage vehicle, and now then we have almost like 98% complaint. And same with the GPS also, like we are 98% complaint, and same with mobile app also, like we are 100% complaint.
Thank you, Mr. Pradeep, for your honest rating on CT compliance. It's very supportive to know your honest view on their
But
safety.
still, I would rate 4, Deepa, not 4.5 or 5.
Yes,
Probably.
sir. Yes, we are happy that you gave
Still long
honest
way to
answer.
go. Still long way to go.
At the end, would like to recommend CT services to other industry peers?
Yes, definitely. Why not? Because see, employee transport is evolving. No, the entire industry is moving towards technology and data-driven process for a safe employee transport. No, why not? Definitely. And
Okay.
for sure, like things will change, Deepa. Like slowly, the
Yes.
organization will start adopting this new technology or end-to-end solution. No, that is going to be the future, Deepa.
Thank you, Mr. Pradeep, for sharing thoughts on recommendations. Really, your insights and experiences are incredibly valuable and motivates us to create more ideas about our industry. So last but not the least, how do you think how your life has changed after engaging with CT?
Okay. See, earlier the entire the burden was with the logistics team. Now then with the end-to-end transport, like the most of the burdens are transferred to our the vendor partner. Like, see, as I said, like the vendor management or tracking or routing, all these things are we have moved this thing to the vendor management, or in other words, like the vendor like the service partner takes care of all these things. Now our job is more on the governance, monitoring, and on the enhancing employee experience. That is what we are looking from our end, right? So if you ask me personally, yes, work-life balance, like there's a lot of changes that has happened to me. Earlier, I used to work for almost like 13, 14 hours in a day, and I used to work even during my off days. Now then, like there's a lot of changes. I spend quality time with my family. Personally, like there's a lot of changes, Deepa.
Thank you, Mr. Pradeep, for sharing that how your life has become hassle-free after engaging with CT, and now you can spend time with your family. So your personal insights provide us a valuable perspective on the impact of our services. So we are sincerely grateful, Mr. Pradeep, for your time and insightful conversation. And at CT, we strive to offer value-based, hassle-free, and stress-free office commute services. We are sincerely grateful for your feedback, which helped us and serve you better. And thank you again for sharing your great experience.
Hey, thanks, Deepa. It was nice talking to you, Deepa.
Yeah, same here. Now, I would like to thank you to our viewers for listening to this podcast. We'll see you in our next episode with more insights from City. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.